Hello, I'm Carol. I should introduce myself. I'm very bad about that. I just usually plunge straight into my video. As you can tell, I'm not used to doing these videos, so you have to bear with me. Anyway, on my last video yesterday, it said to be continued. So we are going to continue it because I want to get this drawer finished. I got interrupted with life at home and just couldn't get back. So anyway, I'm here today and we're going to get this finished. Excuse me. I think I left you quite abruptly looking at a invoice, and there was a pile of other invoices, so I've sorted them all out. You don't want to see what they are. They're going in the bin. They're of no use. Oh dear, I haven't got a drink of water. So shall we continue? Oh, safety pins always come in handy, always good to have. Know where to go and find them. My other bag that's going to crinkle is, you know when you get clothes and you always get spare buttons? Well, I keep them, and occasionally I've used them on the actual garment, but I've also find that I do quite a lot of knitting and crafts and things, so they're quite useful for that. And the grandchildren quite like you know, getting some glue, some paper and sticking them on things, and I don't know, you make a mosaic. I've even got sequins from a dress. I still have got the dress. It was a beautiful dress. Don't very often get to wear it now. So if any of the sequins come up and I need to put them back on, I've got them. So I am going to keep that because all those will come in handy for crafts. And then we go on to glasses, and I've got a pair of just normal sunglasses, which I don't wear on a daily basis because I have reactor light glasses now. But I find these, if you've got somebody staying and they've forgotten their glasses, or they're just sitting in the garden and they're squinting, or they don't want to get under the parasol, I come and get these. And then these ones I bought for my first ever pair of glasses, and they're these clip-on sunglasses, and you flip them up when you don't want them on and flip them down. And it was a great source of amusement to my family. They worked because it was so annoying because I wasn't used to wearing glasses. I started wearing glasses when I was about 53. So yeah, just keep changing. Oh, I need sunglasses. So anyway, I put up with the teasing. I just let them get on with it. But of course, they're not the right shape or for my glasses that I've got now. But I've kept them. Of just, you know, the pound reading ones, which, does it tell you what strength? They're not strong enough for me anymore. But again, I found them quite useful if friends are staying and they either lose their glasses, break their glasses. I've got some spare pairs for them, so I'll keep those. I'm going to keep those. Oh, instruction booklet for my suitcase, how to change the lock and get in. Oh yes, need to keep that. Another little bag, and put that to one side, might come in useful. We'll see. At the end of sorting out all these drawers, it might not. Right, so we come into the freebies from hotels. This is a sewing kit Loctane. I think it'd be from an Iberostar hotel. I couldn't tell you where I got it from, but anyway, I always have emergency sewing kits. And there's another one here that was from the Birmingham Metropole Hotel, and I bet you that's last century. But it has been used. Look, you can tell this cotton's out. Gaviscon, because you never know when you might need one. Don't usually suffer from heartburn, but I did have a spell a while back at night when I lay down. I got a bit of heartburn, but as you can see, only 2 tablets have gone, so I haven't kept the packet, so I don't know. presume they're still in date. We'll keep those. Handy little notepad somebody gave me. Write down I seem to have written down all the apps that were on my tablet. And my last tablet was becoming a bit dicey. I thought I'm going to write down all the apps I have on it, so that if it does fall over, I know what. But there's still plenty of pages to fill things in. And there's a couple of pens. This is a paper pen, Madeira. Oh, yes, a friend brought me that back from Madeira. Did she bring me that? I think she brought me that as well, because the cover is cork, so paper and cork. Yeah, very handy. Thank you, friend. Never been to Madeira. She said it was very hilly, very beautiful with the flowers. So headphones. Yeah. Instruction book for my headphones. Oh, a very tatty glasses case. That's going to go in the bin. Oh, some Echo Spa treatment body cream. That would have been a freebie. I think that came from Kenmore. Kenmore up near Perth, that came from. I don't know, that should go in the beauty cupboard. Shouldn't be in there. Sort that out. This says it's a shoe polisher on that side. I don't know if you can read that. But then on this side, it says it's a show polisher. And this comes from Florence. And I stayed in a hotel with my sister on my 40th year. And we went to Florence and went and saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Just the two of us. And we had a fabulous time. Apart from bringing back the shoe polisher from the hotel and some photographs, I brought back my souvenir from Florence. Was a beautiful pair of shoes, which I kept for years and years and years. Yeah, I love those shoes. Anyway, they have gone because they wore out. They were no longer serviceable. Anyway, happy days. Oh, yeah, that can go in one of the glasses. Oh, that's it. Oh, a back rub. Oh, ease out the tensions. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, yes. Yes, I do like that. That's it. I've had operations on both my shoulders. For the medical term for it is adhesive capsulitis. Everybody knows it as frozen shoulder. Very painful. I did have operations to release them, and then when you have the operation, the surgeon always tells you, I've done the easy part, now you've got to do the difficult part. That's the physio. Keep it moving, get it moving to full. And I did get both shoulders back to full movement, which I was very impressed with, and I have to say my surgeon was very impressed with as well. I was a good girl. Used to do my exercises 3 times a day. First thing when I got up, lunchtime, and before I went to bed. And the physio who was looking after me said, you can tell, you know, she said some people come and they get their exercises and you can tell that they've done them the hour before they've come to see you the next week. But I wanted to get better because I wanted to get back to all my sports, and I like doing yoga. So yeah, so I had a determination that I wanted to get, you know, back and doing everything that I used to do. So yes, but anyway, that's very good for relieving tension. Oh yes. And if somebody else does it, it's even better. Keeping that. Then we come to bookmarks. I love reading books. And I've got various ones. These eyes wobble. I've got a bookmark at the moment that one of my grandchildren made me, and this is I can't get rid of this one. He used to have eyes that wobbled, and I mean this goes back to my teenage years, and it's almost like prayer beads. You know, you find yourself moving the beads. Can you see? While you're reading, you don't know you're doing it. It's very calming, actually. I can understand why they have prayer beads. So I'm keeping those. My pile on this bit's getting bigger and bigger to put back in the drawer. Earplugs. Actually, whoever sleeps in the same room as me needs earplugs. My husband says I don't snore every night, but yeah, I can be heard downstairs sometimes. I am a snorer. It's my funny nose. I've got a very narrow nose. Oh, that's why I put it down to anyway. But I don't know why I've got earplugs. I know. Oh yeah, yes, at one time we had the road in front of us is quite a quiet country road, but if the A1 is blocked because either they're doing roadworks or there's been an accident, they reroute the traffic in front of our house. And there was a time when they were doing a lot of roadworks on the A1, so every night we were having traffic and lorries and coming past, which wasn't normal because usually it's dead quiet. So that's why I think they were used for a few nights, but they're still in the drawer. Another pair of glasses. I think these are my very old reading glasses. Let me have a look. Yeah, my very old reading glasses. Probably my first glasses I ever got, actually. No, so they're going to go for the charity. We're getting near the end. Lip. Remembered actually to put a bit of lipstick on today. So yeah, that's good. Keep the lips moistured. I think this is out of a crack. But I am over the hot flushes now, but it did used to come in handy. It's rather pretty, isn't it? It's like a peacock. Anyway, and you could pop it in your handbag as well. So that's escaped. I'll have to find the bag and put that in there. Pencil, you never know. That would have been from golf. And I don't know. You never know when that's going to come in handy. We often say that in our house. And keep it. Oh yeah, my thimble to go with my sewing kit. I have got a sewing box downstairs with thimbles and scissors and cottons, but it's always handy to have one upstairs. Now this exfoliating foot scrub, you should always look after your feet because they carry you everywhere. So I give myself a spa treatment every now and then. My feet, clip your nails, exfoliate, cream them up. Oh, and they feel lovely afterwards. So I think this is just from Superdrug, but it does the job because it's sort of a cream, but it's got jojoba seeds and aloe vera. So the seeds are sort of like almost like a pumice stone to get the dried and dead skin off. And yeah, it's really good. You should look after your feet because they look after you. Oh, glass nail file and a little wooden pronger. Recommend a glass nail file. Brilliant. last forever, give you a good file. And all you have to do is give a bit of a wash every now and then, and it lasts for ages. Nail clipper, because you never know in the middle of the night when you might need a nail clipper. There is some in the bathroom cabinet if you're in the bathroom and need it. Oh, a post-it note. I think that's a drug. My husband used to work in the pharmaceutical industry, and I was a nurse. So he always used to say he used to make the drugs and I used to dole them out. You know, what a team. This is out of a wedding hat. I've got a small head. Now, you might not believe this, but I have got a small head. And every hat that I've ever bought has always been too big. So what you do is you have some Velcro sticks, which you stick on the inside brim of the hat. And then you attach this little pillow. And then, you see, it's got Velcro. And then, I'm not going to attach it because those are sticky. And it just sort of, it's like an inner sole for your hat. And so your hat fits and it doesn't fall over your eyes. So, not planning on going to any weddings, and they don't seem to wear hats these days, but you never know. You never know, you see. These are tablets for me, for my hay fever. I'm allergic to grass pollen and lilies. You know, people don't buy me cut flowers because they just make me sneeze. I'm not allergic to tomatoes, but the smell of a tomato plant, the leaves, if you brush past it, oh, it sets me off sneezing something terrible, and you know, all your nose starts drooling and everything. So I start taking these probably beginning of May, something like that, and then continue on till probably the middle of August, end of August, and that way I have a far better summer without sneezing and doing all over. So another packet of sort of squashy earplugs. But I think my husband's used these. I don't think I've used those. They sort of mould to your ear shape. And then we're on the final run. A pen that came with a diary, and still, so I just have that at the front, so if you ever need a pen, I know where to come and run and get one. And then to go with the nail clippers, I've got a tiny pair of scissors, so you can use that when you're doing the sewing, or if you've got a sharp bit on your nail. Everything to hand. You see, I don't need to move from my bed. You know, I've got everything in this top drawer. So empty apart from a few bits. So I'm now going to clean it out and put all the stuff back in that I'm keeping, and sort out my charity stuff and get on with my day. So I hope you're all okay and enjoying your Wednesday, because it is Wednesday. It's hump day. Anyway, you take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.